Kisa, Kisa. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna do the live early today. We're gonna go early today. I'm gonna try to do early so I can give me a sec. Give me some work, guys. When I do some housework, give me a second. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to another Bourgeois Live. I appreciate guys for all you guys who always comes to support. I love you guys so much, guys. Today's video, as you can see in the title, is back at Shannon Sharp again. And as you can see, yes, my boy Shannon Sharp, or should I say Uncle Shay, has stepped away from ESPN while he's dealing with his old stuff situation. I was watching DJ Academy one time, right? Earlier today, he said something really important today. He stated, never, especially if you're in a media game or the entertainment game or like or media platform, never, um, never, I forgot how he worded, never take precedent of somebody a downfall when never take precedent unto somebody's downfall when it's not when it could happen to you as well. And he insinuated that there was plenty of people or plenty of black artists or athletes who before it reached him who were dealing with the same situation, kind of like what's his name again? uh Dion, something like that, that football player who were dealing with that and also was handling by no other than Tony Busby. And he was kind of like not believe him, kind of like down looking down on him, talking about is his foot, this, that, and a third. And now that is his turn getting accused of all those things. Now he wanna be like, oh, it's black men, there's an attack on black men. But when it was the other way around for the other people, he was like, even when it come down to his ex man who helped him get that job at Fox Sport, which is Clip, is it was not Clips, what's that guy? What guy again? Um, um, fuck, what's his name again? Um, when he was his turn to deal with the situation, he was acting like, "Oh, what I got to do with me?" But now it's your turn. You know what I mean? People are not feeling sorry for you. Let's look at what Shinny was this clip come out today. This is Cat William um warning Club Uncle Shake.
Get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan
There you
Majors.
go. Come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women.
Let's go back again.
The truth. Want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan
There
Majors.
you go. Come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth. the truth. Want to.
And then he was like, oh, here you go. Right? Because it's because he know he loved them white women. Right? He's like, come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. Cat was warning him. And he didn't want to listen. And this is why he respond. This kind of old episode, and that kind of play very bad to his narrative. Let's look at.
Everybody always talk about date your age, date your age. Well, I want to date my wage. I'm finna shut all this ish down.
Look at Ocho Cinco. Now you talking about dating your wage. Now nigga, like rage up, nigga. Rage up. Start spinning. You say you want to date your wage? Start spinning. Cause they were warning you about those white women, but you like, well, tell me to date my age. Tell me to date my wage. Well, nigga, here come your wage.
Tonight, I want to date my wage.
Stay right there. Stay right.
Where y'all at? Hey, chat, where they at?
Oh, they're coming.
Hold on.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. They're coming for $50 million. You say you want to date your wage, so you about to get that million? Well, the white woman say, where that money at? Where that money at, Shay? Where's that money at, Shay? You said that your wage. Here we come. That's just the first one. That's just the first one. And I'm sure if you ain't messed up, thought it was gonna be the second white woman, a third one. You say you wanna do your wage? Here you come. Okay, that's like I said, niggas soon they got a little money. They're acting all tough and shit. Don't tell me who do what. Bro, nobody's telling you. They're just telling you be careful how you moving. But nigga wanna say like
hold on. Cause you know I keep it on me now.
Yeah.
Like, you wanna say like you wanna be like.
Everybody always talk about date your age, date your age. Well, I want to date my wage. I'm finna shut all this ish down tonight. I want to date my wage.
Stay right there. Stay right.
Where y'all at? Hey, chat, where they at?
Yeah.
Hold on. Cause you know I keep it on me now.
Yeah.
I keep it on me.
Yeah. I'm getting hot.
You want to date your what?
I want to date my wage, not my age. I want to date my wage. So where are they? Cause y'all always talking about date your age, date your age. I want to date my wage. So come on with it.
Okay. You talking,
as a matter of fact, I'm taking applicants as we speak.
Are you talking spice?
Your wage gonna put you all the way. Now your wage not cost your ESPN job, my nigga. That's what happened. You want to date your age? Date your age, my nigga. Cause like when it was happening to somebody else, look at that Shaq. He was talking shit about Shaq. Look what Shaq and Chanel.
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around. So just want to put that out there.
Shaq is petty. Shaq is petty. Bro, you out here, man. You just getting into that media platform and you're having an enemy with everybody. You try to mess it up with everybody. Mess it with Shaq, with Chips from we try to bro. Now you acting like a big bad wolf and you try to disrespect other black men that shit happened to. But now it's your turn, motherfucker. It's your turn. I love Shannon, but this hip hop game, bro, we're all gonna get to it. Just like Didi, just like Jay-Z, it's your turn now, nigga.
You know who Sky Bree is, Ocho?
Sky.
That's what happened. Here you go.
You know who Sky Bree is, Ocho?
Sky Bree? Who that is, Coach?
Yeah. How I do it.
Hey, Sky. I mean, who is that?
Okay.
Help me.
That's how you do it. Yeah. That's how you do it, nigga. What? Pay up, nigga. Pay up. This is how you do it. Talking shit and shit like that, man. So now you have to like post a whole announcement talking about, as I'm going through this, I gotta step around for the ESPN, bruh. That's what happens to nigga who soon they, bro. You in the game for a long time. You're not new to this. You understand this, but now you try to act like, bro, man. I feel sorry for accusation, man, but you gotta go through this. I gotta go through like another clip. Let me see another clip from DJ Academy about another episode. I don't want to go through so much of his shit just because I don't want to get copyright strike. But there was one shit he was talking about.
Yo.
Okay, I forgot. Okay.
That woman came out against Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Stephen A. Smith vehemently said that woman was not telling the truth and actually defended. Remember that. Defended Jay-Z. But a nigga he do a show with all the time. A nigga who is, yo, that's Uncle Shay Shay.
Bruh, that is true. Ooh. That's gotta be tough. That's gotta be tough. That's gotta be tough. So yeah, that's what's going on so far with Club Shay Shay, man. Besides that, I know I burned almost 20 calories right now just talking about that shit. But Club Shay Shay, Accusation and I have stepped away from the ESPN show and dealing with that thing right now. Besides that, what else is going on in the entertainment world? And let's check out No Jumper. This stupid motherfucker called man. Out of nowhere today, he really be trying to disrespect Blue Booty.
I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga smell poor.
I don't even know why. I don't think Boosie ever said something disrespectful to Ye. He actually said he sent condolence to Ye because when you're talking about the whole, you're the one who put it on yourself, you suck your cousin P, and yeah, I feel sorry for you. But now you're still out here talking about it. That's why you paying Kim $250,000 every month.
You know,
and you're still talking like he got all the money in the world, bro. You don't have the website. You don't have the website to sell a T-shirt. You're not selling sneakers. The only thing you're making money probably from is from that percentage you got from Kim, and maybe you're making music, and a residual you're still getting from your music. And if you don't put new music out there, if you don't go do shows, you will still be broke. Boosie is good. Boosie still think he's a billionaire, still acting like he got a fake blog to post about him being a billionaire. Now he's still out here thinking like he's some kind of big shit. You all the way in Japan hiding. You hiding. Bro, this guy out here still talking BS, bro. I'm like, bro, at some point, just like they put what was that singer, that white singer, Britney Spears and Mental thing, and just like they're doing to Wendy Williams, they should do the same thing to shut this guy up, bro. Like this guy literally not talking right. This guy should like literally take his, because come on, that's no mental like a.
That nigga is poor. What the fuck I'm talking about smell?
Yeah, Boozy gotta stop talking shit.
But he there. That's what he's there to do.
Bro, and he can't how Boosie respond to him. Boosie said it in a comment. I smell LOL. Your mouth smell like a ham cheese hot pocket when it come out your microwave. What you need is to do is watch your tweet, bro. You have a sons who look up to you and value your words. You just motivate your son to put a D in his mouth. You're making your son suspicious of what D tastes like. Yeah, you're a professional D sucker. Now, one thing about this is Boosie do have a gay daughter. I don't know why, but I understand he just responded to Jay. But this is what happened when like two people who which I understand I'm kind of like that too. What's the word I'm looking for? Egotistic. And when they try to go out there, they're gonna come back. And I understand Boosie have every right to come back, especially somebody try to question your character or your packet, and which is Kanye West have no way of checking, bro. You can barely stay in America because you feel unsafe because for all this BS you be talking about. But I digress, guys. This is what's going on between years. Still out here, still on Twitter, talking ish about other celebrity 1 minute, and I'm sure by tomorrow he gonna like apologize to Boosie just like he keep apologize to Jay-Z every 2 seconds and then disrespect them, apologize to them. This, that, and a third. Today, man, in the news, there was a sad news, bro. It was a sad news that this young man is Gilbert Arenas' son. Um, he's 18 years old. I guess he go by the name of Elijah, typical very black name. He found himself in a very traumatic car accident today around this afternoon around I don't know, we're a different time zone in California, like 3 hour difference, right? And unfortunately he was in a car accident where he was rushed into the hospital and placed in a coma. Now, one great thing about it, because I told you he's a 2025 prospect, meaning he could be drafted. Wait, I don't know if is it drafted to the NBA or drafted to college? No, I think he's probably drafted to college. I guess he's turning 18, so he's going to college. So so he's a NBA prospect. So maybe like by next year or maybe how long he's gonna spend in college. And one decent thing that come out of it, even though he's a coma, the doctor has announced he has no broken bones, but because the car burst into fire and he has inhaled a lot of smoke before they were able to pull him out of the car. He was under the coma, trying to deal with I forgot how you say it again. Respiratory. Sorry about that. Yeah, you know what I mean, for like clean his stuff and make sure he can breathe and make sure he doesn't have too much damage to his brain and stuff like that. We'll keep you posted in a short clips video if he ever recover. If you continue clicking to my channel while you just like a suspect, I'll post the update on the video about that's going on with him, man. That's a sad thing to go on as a father for your kid to go through this. What's going on, bro? To all you guys, bro. To all you guys who vote for Trump, bro. I know I'm not even getting there to politicians. Like this guy is really trying to violate the democracy, the constitution of this country. His rating rate right now is in the garbage. Is at 45%. I mean 44. It's under 44%. And guess what? It was I wish I could pull the chart. He's the lowest president now, less than 100 days, and the only person that has been that low compared to last year was himself. Less than 100 days when he became president was like that. My thing is, if his rating was like that under 100 days when he was in the first term, and people voting him, people automatically forget about how the economy was about to get before COVID. People also only blame COVID. People think everything was good and Gucci. He doesn't understand like all those tariff he was putting in the first time, but also all those policy he was either way, if it wasn't for COVID, something else would have happened. But I said that to say this guy is illegal to be a third-term president. Matter of fact, that's why if you go to DC, one of the founding father had his statue, Jefferson, is right. If you look at the state capitol, I mean not the state capitol, the executive office, looking out through the window, you can clearly see the statue of Jefferson is facing the executive board, meaning he never want he wished to never have a king in this country. Matter of fact, when the country founded, because coming from England, they didn't want another king happen in this country. Now we know there was a president that have 4 term, which is forgot what was that president again? But to say the least, he had like a 4 term. And they make sure to write a letter to make sure that never happen again. But Jefferson and other founding fathers, making sure they didn't even want president, and they want something else. But that's why you see they had that create for a branch to making sure that even the president doesn't have enough power power to where they can enforce himself to become king. That's why the power split among them, and also where other branches can fight each other to take away power from each other, right? So I say that to say, bro. But could he become a third president? Yes, there, because if it's up to you guys to make sure in 2026 that we have majority Democrat, even though you don't like the Democrat, but you know that's the only party sometimes a little bit respectful of the Constitution. They are slow when they're overspending, yes, but they respect the Constitution. So in 2026, if we can have a majority Democrat House and majority Senate, we can block Trump from any chances of having the House and Congress passing laws to have him get into the ballot for the 2020 election. So if you really care about the country constitution and you don't want any further damage, that's our only chances. I'm not much a political person, but sometimes, you know what I mean, when law are being violated, I think is only right to warn people out there. But beside that, I digress. Let's move on from too much political talk. I know people don't like too many political talk. What else is going on in the entertainment world? There's that. Oh, guys, guess what happened today, bro? Guess what happened today? Woo! Oh boy, Little Dirk might have a second chance of coming out. Now he requested for a bail a second time. It has been denied. I don't know what. That's why you need to allow more than have one more judges. That's why you have judges that are very consistent, who's willing for you to win for you when you're a rapper. Because I don't know what other loopholes that his lawyer, his legal team, it was able to find to where they was able to approach the judge enough, maybe a third, fourth time. I don't know how many times to where a judge now is considering of giving him a bail while is he away his court his case. So the judge will decide on May 8th whether or not they will proceed of giving Little Dirk a bond. That is better than nothing, even though is wild, maybe like 2 weeks away or maybe 2.5 weeks away, but it's better than denied and total. But guys, we'll keep you posted with that possible bail for Little Dirk. If ever said that coming, we'll come get back at it. But let's be happy for Little Dirk, man. Let's be happy for Little Dirk. What else going on our entertainment world? Okay, that's what I said. What else is going on? What else is going on in the entertainment world, guys? Like bourgeois guards, guards. Okay, let me stop because I know I already have an accent. There's no way I can try to speak British. What's going on there? Reggie. Let's see what Reggie got to say about Diddy.
Bro, and Puffy about to get out too on the dead homies, nigga. Puffy getting out. All that shit they trying to charge that nigga for is nonsense, bro. He did something bad that we all seen, and that shit's unacceptable. But that's not what the charges are for. And the charges are weak.
Right.
And it's not funny, and it's not okay.
Right. What did Ye say? He said everyone's beat a woman sometimes.
No.
What? Bro, there's some of the streamers are very crazy. Some of them, they're like, not because I did. I wish I didn't play because now that shit gonna get me limited to what kind of bro. People are crazy. But the draft is tonight, man. The draft is tonight. Let me who's the #1 draft pick today? So Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter was drafted to Jacksonville tonight. He got the #1 pick. Congratulations to him. Who got the #1 draft tonight? I forgot who got it. Well, I'll keep you up. But congratulations to Travis Hunter, man. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we'll check Complex out to see if they have done. The neighborhood talk. What's going on, neighborhood talk? What is going on? Damn. She looks scary. Ugly without the makeup. Okay. Okay. I guess Sexy Red is in the UK.
Yes. Good. You know you're the best in it.
A link up with Central C. I guess we're gonna have a Sexy Red trap music coming soon. But I'm telling you, the last 2 years, Sexy Red and Glorilla have been dominating the music, making more #1 hit, more than most rapper beside Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. This guy, those two female man, they're bringing out that ghetto female ratchet. And it's like for a second there, it was Young Miami and who was with Young Miami? When Miami was in and what's her name again? But and you know what was the other? And Megan Thee Stallion. For a minute there was the City Girls and Megan Thee Stallion was dominant. Then Cardi B coming into the scene. But now, man, it's all about Sexy Red and Glorilla. Happy to them, bro. They haven't yeah. Good for them, bro. Good for them. Now sexy you got a whole Sexy Red in UK. Good for them. Make that money, girl. Make that money. Stock up because you know what I mean. Hip hop, a female rapper life is so like a dog and cat, man. Very short lived. Hopefully they just stack their money up, save their money up, make sure they got the right people managing their income, so they don't have to go broke and out here end up being an OnlyFans because like trust me, even Rihanna went through that. There's like some of the most famous people, man, you will not know, bro, who's been to like some people like overspend their money. That's one of the biggest problem, man. I guess the #1 spent is Kim Ward first pick drafted to Miami. Oh shit! So Florida got both number 1 and number 2 drafted today. So the number 1 pickup went to Miami. Wait, is that Miami University? Oh, he went to the Titans. So he was in Miami. Okay. Okay, now went to a Tennessee Titan. So he came from Miami and now went to the Titan. Okay. I see. Thank you for all the people to watching, all the people to watching. Thank you for all the extra people who just coming in. We're probably gonna have to go back to see what I was talking about. I went to like a whole little narrative now. Now I'm who's that? So this okay. So let's go back to hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome for the new people that's loaded in. We were just talking about Uncle Shay situation earlier. If you were just coming in, we were talking about the whole situation of him stepping down from ESPN, right? The whole him stepping down from ESPN, and now that and also how he's not getting. A lot of people are saying "I told you so" because he wasn't feeling so reciprocal when other people was going through their own situation, and he was really talking down to them. Even his ex co-host like Skip Bailey, when Skip Bailey got his own situation, even though Skip Bailey helped him get into undisputed, he was kind of like down. He didn't do disrespect all the way, but he had to say, "What's that got to do with me?" When it was Stephen A. Smith who was going through his own situation, but now his own situation happened to him. Like now he's all about black men this black men that. You know that how did the whole industry be doing about a black man, but like when it's happened to you, it's all black men. But when it's like happened to other people, you feel like it's not your fault. So a lot of people are calling him out and say like, hey, when the shoe fit, you gotta deal with your own shit because like you didn't feel too bad when the thing was happening with other people. So that's it for thank you for all those people that come in now. You come in at almost at the end of me talking about it. And we already check out the draft. If you there, man, please give me a like before you leave. Please give me a like, a subscribe, or give me a subscribe so you always know when I started. Thank you for all those new people who just subscribed. I really appreciate that. But please take a second to give me a like. Also, give me a follow. I will really appreciate that. To all those people who just happened, who just followed us, and we were just checking about the draft, man. So Travis Hunter went to Jacksonville Jaguar. We're happy for him now. We're not seeing the Sanders brothers. We're not seeing the Sanders brothers. Whoever know who the Sanders brother is, because we're not seeing the Sanders brother anywhere. Thank you for coming into the platform. I appreciate all of you guys watching. And the number one picker from today draft was Kim Ward. Kim Ward, his first pick, a draft. He coming from Miami. and now headed to Tennessee Titan. Good team. Oh, we got one Zo too. I know I'm Haitian. I got always support those Zo. Union Sweet. We got this number 6 pick. Let's go for Union Sweet. The number 6 pick. This guy right there. Happened to like going to
NFL. So one of the fun players to watch. If you had any questions, just watch the Oregon game.
Haitian American running back Ashton Jetten, drafted number 6 overall drafting. Big shout out, I gotta shout out my Zoes, man. He going to Las Vegas. Congratulations to him, bro. The last 5 years, guys, there's at least 1 or 2 Haitian who got drafted for both the NBA or the NFL. So a big shout out to the Zoe, man. I'm happy for when I was young, guys, I gotta say that when I was young, I wanted to be a wrestler, but my parents didn't want to sign. You know what I mean? Like when you're in high school, sign that because if you got hurt, my form. My parents didn't want to because it was but like, and also most people who parents who hate church, they didn't like you go to sport. They only want you to go. Most Haitian parents, doctor, a nursing, and a lawyer, and stuff like that. But now I'm happy most Haitian parents are okay for their kids to go to become an athlete, and also soccer. If you want to be a player soccer. But now, man, I'm seeing more and more Haitian or like Haitian parents are allowing their kids to become a basketball player, NBA player. That's good. Now imagine all those wealthy people, Haitian, bro. They had a chance to able to go to Haiti if the country was winning, buying a vacation home back home. You know how much that would be for the Haitian Haiti economy. You got all those super athletes who got millions and millions of dollars able to go to their parents' land and build. Bro, that would be freaking amazing for the country. But I digress, guys. Let's move on to the next thing. I know a lot of you guys are coming right now. You guys probably want me to talk about more music thing, but I digress. I was here a little bit earlier. I was talking about it. Normally by this time, that's when I jump to a little bit more politics. I'm sorry about that. I normally do a live feed for 1 hour, but give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me try to add it more more followers. What was the thing? Okay, share YouTube. That's the time. Oh yeah, I gotta watch this. Another one who's really going out Shannon Sharps is Diha Hughley. You know, Diha Hughley was mad when they had done the interview, and he didn't like how Shannon how Cat William doing thing and this that and that. Let's see what Diha Hughley had to say about club. Say about the ads. Say about the ads. I gotta mute the music. I gotta mute it for the music because you know copyright track and shit. Okay.
News, I'm John Abba. The biggest entertainment story this week, without a doubt, has to be around Shannon Sharp and a situation that has got everyone talking and chiming in with their own jokes, thoughts, and commentary. Now, Diha Hughley, who has had his own run-ins with Shannon, would join in on the fun by taking his thoughts to social media site Threads to write, "Shannon better be glad that Shannon ain't interviewing Shannon on Club Shay Shay." This would be a clear diss towards Shannon's recent sexual assault accusations. As mentioned, this isn't the first time that Hughley has taken shots at Sharp and his Club Shay Shay podcast. In the past, he's criticized the platform for causing harm to people he loves, and even going as far as calling Sharp Wendy Williams with a weight set. Now, if you didn't know, just last year, while interviewing for Vlad TV, Hughley would state he'll never go on Club Shay Shay to give the host a viral moment. Regarding the controversial topics,
man. Yeah, it looked like Club Shay Shay, man, got more frenemy than friends, because the way he used to do things, and not too many people cared that he was going through it. Usually, like when something happened to that, most men. But why we don't like stand together, especially as black men, man? We really like just letting each other suffer, bro. we're not as united, bro. Like I see the women are more united in a community than us, bro. They are more united than we are. And that's how that not being united, but that's how they're able to take us down, but like that. If we're more united when it comes to that entertainment game, bro. I was watching this blogger. I wish I could pull it up. This British blogger. He's talking about how it's almost they do that to like at some point. I don't know why a lot of companies are allowed to do that because it's like one after another. One after another is almost like a joke now, right? Because it's one person after another, and it's like those 2 or 3 lawyers. First of all, I don't know why we don't come together and go all the way to the Supreme Court and fight against those lawyer licenses, because it should be literally illegal, especially after you win 1 or 2 cases, to so know that this is a money grab, and we should not allow it to continue like this. And a lot of us, soon it happens to the next person, we stay silent, and then we don't say nothing. We're just hoping, bro. Most of those cases not even going through criminal cases. They go straight to legal, and we got some woke people kind of like this. Well, that one might be true. That one might be true, and yeah, it just plain crazy for me, and how we allow this to happen to one after another. It's like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Diddy. Well, I understand like the situation with Cassie, but what relationship doesn't have good and bad situation? If you're going for a Cassie situation, okay, but if you guys gonna like try to destroy Diddy, but okay with Dana White continue to run, Dana White continue to run, what's up? That sport game again, and continue to strive, be on TV. You know, he literally got cut. He didn't beat his wife like to the level of Diddy, but come on, we all see what Dana White did. But he not even a little small little, yeah, he just publicly apologized. And you got, bro, you got Stephen A. Smith defend Dana White more with slapping than defending Shannon Sharp with an allegation. Tell me where that makes sense. Tell me where that makes sense. Where you got your Shannon Sharp is apologizing to, is defending Dana White a lot more than he's defending Shannon Sharp. Now I understand he went out of his way to get Shannon Sharp to be on ESPN, and I know he tried to protect his job. But let's call a spade, my G. Let's call a spade. This guy go a lot more for Dana White that got caught on 4K than for your friend who's based on allegation. And you know this guy just did that to multiple times before that. But we just still say, and for a company allow ESPN for appears, okay. Him stepping down, I think that was a great move for him to step away from the situation, right? Stepping away, because it's better to step away before you get fired, right? Then we can understand, even if you get fired, then it kind of fade out easily. Plus he got his own shit going on. But for a lot of companies, we all can see that play is that there's people coming after one person after another. After 2-3 years, we should know by now that is a play. We should know by now that is a play. They're coming after everybody. So when it was Bill Cosby, one thing people do not understand, because we had black women jumping to the wagon because a lot of people were trying to get a paycheck. Even though Bill Cosby did not pay, one thing you guys got to understand, Bill Cosby did not pay. The insurance company decide to pay, even though Bill Cosby was keep fighting, said no, do not pay. But they settle anyway without which is without Bill Cosby agree with it. And after the payoff, of course, they split way with Bill Cosby. But that case, if you see after we went back to withdrawal, you guys understand Bill Cosby never found guilty. It was based of like allegation, bruh. there was never a criminality in a Bill Cosby case. Then after Bill Cosby case is in R. Kelly thing, the R. Kelly thing, bro. It's just like there's never show. We all keep bringing it back to the 2016 year situation, and we still try to. I think a lot of people want R. Kelly to be in jail for the what's his name, for the what's that singer again, for that singer situation. So a lot of people are willing to let people go to jail, almost like OJ stuff. A lot of black people are okay with OJ go to jail for go collecting his own item. This guy literally go to spend almost a lot of time in jail for stealing his own product, but he didn't go to jail for stealing his own product. This is how this country works. If you're a black man, at some shape of form, you're going to go to jail. But one thing you not know, there's a lot of white artists who legally marry underage people who we okay with it because the parents get constituent. There's a lot of thing going on that's going on either in the country music that people who, if you go look a documentary in a country music, in a pop music, nobody is saying nothing about it. But when it comes to black men, it's like, oh, we gotta take we gotta take action. Like then you got the feds involve themselves into it. I mean, like the feds using black people as a way to get nice paycheck, to get nice publicity stuff from the government. It's like whenever they're not doing their job, because there's like I was just watching this document, not document, a movie about this what's his name again? He's like this British actor where the he's managing a construction company, and where the owner of the construction company got the daughter kidnapping, right? And he had to go to ups and downs to get the daughter back. And what he found out that even cops involved, government official involved, but the thing is, like, that shit still happen today, and it's still going to happen. There's nothing to do about it. Or you never hear too much about it. There's a lot of cases that's never solved. But when it's black people doing little tough, but now you hear the confess coming out trying to get publicity stuff, like they pretend that they're doing their jobs. Like you in New York, you know how many crime that's not solved because they got the police under their pocket. Like I was watching like Flagrant with Andrew Schultz and with the mayor Eric Adam. He was telling you how a lot of crime cannot go unsolved in New York because of, you know what I mean, people, you know what I mean, do this, people do favor, this, that, and the third, and people who got jobs that you cannot touch. They're like legacy jobs. That's why one thing about Trump don't care. You know, like how they have those positions, they're supposed to be like, I guess they call them agency. They're supposed to be like the government, the president cannot, they're like independent agency. For example, like USDA or the federal fund with Colin Powell, or like like different agencies that they're part of the government, but they're like separate from the government. And Trump tried to find a way, look, if I can elect you, I could fire you. And Trump tried to oppose that. And that they have that even in a local level, right? To where like those positions, there are been people who've been there forever. And when you get a mayor or a governor elected, they cannot do their job because those people doesn't do their job because they got, you know what I mean, too many linear, too many connection with different group of you know what I mean? So I know I'm kind of like going left field with my conversation. I'm trying to get back to understand, bro. Like you like the first when it comes to black people, bro, black men, it's like, oh, bro, are you kidding me? It's clearly for is only for lactation. And whenever they do those cases, well, I don't know why a lot of Hollywood men doesn't come together. My thing is, when those things happen, right? Where's and what you call that thing again? Where's the urban leagues? Where's the national Negro, which is full of lawyer? I don't know which one that's full of lawyer. I think it's Urban League or National. I think one of them is supposed to be full of lawyers to come to defense of black people when bad thing happened to them. Now, but they're not gonna do that because they don't want to get investigated. All of a sudden, they're gonna be investigated by by the feds for criminal. You know what happened? Whenever a black organization try to stand up for black people, if the standing up is trying to against the government, all of a sudden those organizations gonna get investigated, or all of a sudden those organizations not gonna get fund coming from the government. Because one thing about a lot of black organizations, they're not really black because majority of their fund is coming from the government or it's coming from a white organization. So therefore, when it comes to standing up for black people, it's really like lip service. It's always a bunch of lip service. They'll go on camera and say, "Oh yeah, we gotta stand together. We gotta stand for black people. We gotta do this." It's we got to, but never do. It's we got to, it's never do. So my point, I don't know why those different organizations that they are shoving millions of dollars every year never really stand for black people for real. They're like the Urban League, the National Eagles, like they never do. You know why? Just like an independent organization in the government, whether it's local or national, it's all about they come to their jobs. You know why Trump feel like they can become president in 2028? It's because we have congressmen and senators who been elected for a decade and who love that paycheck, and also not only that paycheck they're getting from and the power they're getting from being a senator and a congressman, but what's the call again when they're getting the trade, the backdoor trade. They're dealing, meaning like when they know there's a new industry, they know about it first because they gotta pass law to pass it. They can do backdoor trade or like first trade. I forgot the word I'm looking for. The word is in my damn mouth. You know what I mean? That's why you see like a lot of. So what happened is you got a lot of those people who care more about their jobs or being congressmen. So they will not dare to stand to Trump to protect the Constitution. They're willing to get Trump. They're passing almost passed a law. It already passed at the House. Now it's going to the Senate. That will take away power away from judges. That will make it more okay to make Trump become a king, because they care what? They care about their positions. They don't want Trump to go fight or Elon Musk. Bruh, that is the problem. The corruption. You think corruption in foreign countries is bad? The corruption in this country is crazy, and that's what happened. That's why, and bruh. Ah man, I digress, guys. I'm not gonna keep too long. Sorry, my conversation going everywhere, man. Guys, let me know what you think about this conversation for tonight. Was it a good conversation? Are you a Club Sheshe? What do you think about what's going on with Club Sheshe situation? Do you think Club Sheshe have a second chance? Let's move on to like a video. Do you think Club Sheshe? Let's watch what DJ Academy say about Club Shannon Sharp in this video. No, I'm not gonna play that because I already play other clips. I don't want to get copyright for this. Let's do a little news to see what's going on today with Trump in the news. Let's see. SBC.
Want to try Ozempic?
So this is tirzepatide.
I'm Alicia Menendez. Donald Trump's campaign of retribution is now taking direct aim at the Democratic Party's top fundraising platform, Act Blue. Just in the past few hours, the president signed a memorandum directing Attorney General Pam Bondi to investigate allegations regarding the unlawful use of online fundraising platforms.
I really appreciate
to make
that.
straw or dummy contributions or foreign contributions to political candidates and committees. To take all appropriate actions to enforce the law. Congressional Republicans have separately been investigating these claims of straw and foreign donations, which thus far have been unsubstantiated. Now, for those at home who may not be familiar with the name Act Blue, it is widely considered to be one of the pillars of the Democrats' digital ecosystem. It has given them a significant advantage over Republicans in terms of small dollar fundraising. It's not just presidential candidates, also candidates for congressional, state, and local races. Odds are, if you have donated to a Democratic candidate or a Democratic cause in the past several years, it's probably been through Act Blue. And this move by the president today could have major consequences for Democratic candidates, potentially hurting their ability to bring in donations and therefore compete in future elections. And it comes as the Associated Press is reporting that in the first 3 months of this year alone, donors have given more than $400 million to Democratic candidates through Act Blue, which is the most money raised in any first quarter in the organization's 2-decade history. In response, this memorandum, Act Blue said in a statement, the Trump administration's and GOP's targeting of Act Blue is part of their brazen attack on democracy in America. Today's escalation by the White House is blatantly unlawful, needs to be seen for what it is. Donald Trump's latest front in his campaign to stamp out all political, electoral, and ideological opposition. This administration continues to weaponize the instruments of federal power in an unprecedented assault on our democracy. Act Blue will immediately pursue all legal avenues to protect and defend itself against the administration's baseless claims. Joining me now, Tiffany Muller, president of End Citizens United, and Andrew Weiss.
All right. But beside that, what else happened today?
The Democrats, who had that bruising election loss, they still have some of the same folks in charge. The big news this week, though, is that while Senator Chuck Schumer remains the Democratic leader, his deputy, Democrat Dick Durbin, is retiring at 80 years old after 40 years in office.
See what I was talking about earlier?
Illinois Senator and Minority Whip Dick Durbin made a major announcement just moments ago. He is.
You see what I'm talking about? People have been there in office for damn too long. Damn long.
Is retiring,
setting off a mad dash for ambitious Democrats who have been waiting to launch their own campaigns.
I think if you're honest about yourself and your reputation, you want to leave when you can still walk out the front door and not be carried out the back door.
It also comes as you're seeing a lot of rising stars in the Senate.
And so you could really see a changing of the guard here.
The move does open a seat in a probable Democratic state, and there's talk of a generational shift. But there's also renewed pressure on other Democrats while Durbin was powerful and
guys.
had joined leadership.
Please give me some like. I really appreciate guys. Give me some like while you guys here. It's the like is free. I really appreciate guys. You guys give me some like. Please and thank you.
Yep. The Democrats have had a lot of the same folks in charge of the Senate for a long time. Chuck Schumer is 74, and there have been calls for him to consider stepping aside. That included some calls earlier this year. Then there was discussions about a very popular Democrat in New York, Congresswoman AOC, as a potential challenger to Schumer. Indeed, polling already about whether she could do better than him or put the pressure on him. For his part, Schumer says he's not stepping down. We even discussed this with Senator Cory Booker.
When it comes to passing the torch, yourself, are you even giving that some thought right now? Right now, I am focused on showing the American people how bad Trump's economics are for them.
There's talk about whether you should be Senate leader for the Democrats. Are you open to that position?
Senate Democrats have a leader, and he's going to remain there.
You saw the setup. What are your thoughts?
Well, having lived through this most of my life politically, being on the heels of a number of folks in the House of Representatives, and I think everyone understands that's the way the game is played. Obviously, I continue to have for most of my career a generation. I think a generation in the House was virtually skipped.
Okay, so that's it for today. What's going on in Washington D.C., man, in the news. Let me know what you think about this. I appreciate for all you guys who watched today. I know you guys. I see, like, if I do the live earlier, I will get a lot more people watching. And well, guys, next month will be an exciting month when DDK started. We'll do a lot more live. Sometimes I don't like doing live every day if there's not a lot of topics to talk about, but I appreciate all of you guys who they are watching, especially if you're first time see this. Please give me a subscribe, please give me a like, please give me a follow. I really appreciate that. Let's encourage you to go this platform. I love you guys so much. That's it for today. I know a lot of you guys coming later. You guys can go back and see me talking about the whole Shannon Sharp things. Love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Continue watching my channel. It will encourage me. Until next time, guys. Deuces. I gotta go.